You were laughing at me. You were laughing at me. All of you were laughing at me.
Try to run with that.
I will run, and I do think there's an issue. That luck's going to run out one of these days. That luck's going to run out. They hit the upright against the Chargers. They were fortunate against Carolina. They had a block kick against Denver, which won the game. Goodell got on the phone and made the call switch against the Raiders the day after Thanksgiving. I mean,
you have no.
I have no. I have no conscience.
No scruples. None.
One of these days they're going to lose a game. This is getting to be ridiculous. I'm chiefed out, so to speak, and I'm going to bet.
That's the fairest thing that you've said.
They're going to get a loss here eventually. They're going to lose the game. You can't win every game 21-20 with a last-second 48-yard field goal. The luck will run out for Kansas City.
All right, he's fatigued by them, Jeff.
Yeah, Chiefs fatigue. This is every fan right now. This is every analyst and every fan is exactly what Doggy said. He's just upset because they don't lose. However they have to win. Okay, I got to block a kick. I blocked a kick. By the way, the Rams beat the Bills because they blocked a punt. Dallas should have won their game because they blocked a punt. It happens, and you got to play every play like it's your last play. For some reason, the Chiefs do that and continue to win, and other teams don't. Whether they take their foot off the gas, whether they think got the game won, whatever it is. But this is just Chiefs fatigue. Are they vulnerable? Every team in the NFL can lose. So to act like they can't lose, I'm not saying that. But the reality is they find ways to win, and they continually find ways to win, which is abnormal. That is not typical of NFL teams. So to act like it's luck, it is not luck. Stop saying it's luck.
I didn't say it's luck.
You did. You said the luck is going to run out.
The game on Sunday when he hit the upright, that wasn't lucky.
That's their third kicker, Doggy. How is it lucky that they're on their third kicker? That's not lucky.
Did you see
smart.
it? It hit the upright. The ball bounced the wrong way. I mean, it should have bounced
They finished the job. They're clutch.
Golly. He called it. He called backboard. And it hits and goes through. I mean, that's what it is, you know.
What a lucky kick.
Oh, you are.
How about the block kick against Denver? That was lucky, too, the field goal.
How is it lucky? They had a play.
It's the continuation of this, Jeff. It's week after week after week after week. How about the call against the Raiders?
You're just
How about the call against the Raiders?
Fatigued.
How about the call against the Raiders? When they figured out
every team gets called.
Let's call the shift instead of the procedure so the Raiders can lose the game. I don't know. I'll let Steve take it from here. I am sick.
You're exhausted.
I'm sick of it. Exhausted is a good word.
Exhausted.
Listen, Jeff, here's what I would tell you. I'm a roll with Doggy on this one, but not for the reasons that he articulated. 10 games by one score they've won this season. Patrick Mahomes, 7 game-winning drives. So a lot of times people are thinking that it comes down to Patrick Mahomes and somehow, some way, eventually it's going to catch up to them. I'm not ready to say it's going to catch up to them because of Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to reverse it, Jeff. I'm going to say to you, it might catch up to the Chiefs because their defense isn't as formidable as it was early on this season. They can't get to the passer. You're not applying pressure. There are teams that believe they can score on you now. So let's reverse it for a second. Let's say, for example, you're Patrick Mahomes and he sits up there and he's doing what he has to do and he puts you in a position to win. But now he's on the sideline because somebody else got the ball. See, before, we would look at the Chiefs' defense led by Spagnuolo, and we said, you know something? This defense is big time. And guess what? They can shut you down. But if there's a question mark in that regard, and let's say, for example, it's Josh Allen that has the ball now. You know, the Chiefs got the lead, but it's under 2 minutes left. And Josh Allen's the one with the ball in his hands. It ain't about some defense trying to stop Patrick Mahomes. It's about Patrick Mahomes having already done his job, but now it's somebody else's turn, and the defense has to come up with the plays in order to neutralize you and shut you down. That's what I think we're not thinking enough about with the Chiefs. We continuously go to Patrick Mahomes because we always assume the ball's going to be in his hands when it really, really counts. But there may come a time when it's in somebody else's hands. Chiefs might have the lead, but it's in somebody else's hands. And what's that defense going to do? Again, they can do it. They're not horrible by any stretch of the imagination, but when I look at the way Josh Allen has been playing, when I look at the potential of a Lamar Jackson, when I look at a Steelers team with Freiermuth and Pickens and dual runners with Warren and Harris in the backfield or what have you, I don't think Pittsburgh will beat them, but I'm just of the mindset that we have to start looking at the Chiefs from a total perspective instead of stopping at Patrick Mahomes. They're going to have to make stops.
Yep.
in order to get back to the Super
You're
Bowl.
100%
And I
right.
think we got to take a step.
Welcome to John Crowder's show. Thanks for tuning in. I'm back again with another sports show, joining you live from a spot here in the Battery, Atlanta, Georgia. If you ever get time, come check us out. Want to make sure you understand that if you want to see some of the most up-to-date clips, shows, Stephen A. Smith, First Take, Pat McAfee, go ahead and tune in. Every day we're dropping clips and even live shows. So take the time to go ahead, like, subscribe, and even share this content. We're going to be pushing out a lot of content to you free. And also we're going to be giving away live tickets to sporting events. And we'll be live on set at the NCAA Championship, the Final Four. And also we'll be live at the Super Bowl this year. So if you want to win free tickets, make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned. Put the alert bell on. We're going to keep you up to date with NFL, MLB, soccer, baseball, hockey, all sports, and even giving you free picks on parlays that we hit very often. So go ahead and stay locked in, because if you blink, you'll miss it. Again, I'm John Crowder, and thanks for tuning in. What are some of the most iconic sports for you as far as moments? One of the most iconic sports moments for me was definitely when the Falcons lost the Super Bowl. Even though I'm a Falcons fan, it was heartbreaking, but it was definitely memorable. So that was one of the most memorable, ugliest moments for me as a sports fan. Go ahead and drop in the chat what your most memorable moment in sports was, and we'll be sure to comment and respond to that. One other thing, we definitely want to let you know that we do have sports picks, and we will be putting them in the chat. Our sports picks come with a lot of knowledge, a lot of historical data, and just a lot of professionalism. So if you want to start hitting some of those bets, make sure you follow our picks, and we'd definitely like to help you out on that. All right, this channel is completely free. We don't have any sponsors, so make sure you like, subscribe, and share this to get more content like this and to help us put out more content. Again, I'm John Crowder, and I'm joining you live from the Battery in Atlanta. Stay tuned for more episodes, more shows, and more content.